My sister begged me not to tell anyone what she did online, and 3 days later, a stranger knew my work schedule. It started on a Tuesday night. Maya, my older sister, was 16 and obsessed with flipping sneakers. She'd found some private resale group, not eBay, not anything normal, some invite-only site a guy from her school told her about. I walked past her room and heard her chair scrape back so hard it hit the wall. When I looked in, she was standing over her desk, staring at her screen like it had teeth. "What?" I asked. She didn't answer. She just turned the monitor toward me with a shaking hand. Some buyer she'd argued with over a refund had sent her a message. It was our address, all of it, apartment number included. Under it, "You kept my money. I keep track of people who keep my money." Before I could even process that, another message came in. A photo, our building's mailboxes, with our last name visible on Unit 4C. Maya lunged for the window and yanked the blinds down. I told her we had to show Mom. She grabbed my arm so hard it hurt. "She'll take everything. The account, my phone, all of it. I'll fix this. I'll just refund him." But when she tried, the account she'd been arguing with was already deleted. There was no one to refund. That was somehow scarier than the threat itself. We didn't sleep. Every car that slowed down outside, I was at the window. By morning, nothing had happened, so we did what stupid kids do. We pretended it was over. 2 days later, I was closing at the grocery store where I bag on weekends. Around 8, a man came to my register. Khakis, polo, lanyard with some ID card. He said, "You're Maya's brother, right? There's been an incident at your building. Your mom sent me to bring you home. She's with the property manager and the police." He even said my mom's first name. My stomach dropped and I just believed him. Why wouldn't I? He knew our names. I told my manager I had a family emergency and followed him out. His car was a gray sedan, clean, nothing weird. But when I got in the back, I noticed the child locks click the second he shut the door. Then he turned left out of the lot. "My building is right." I said so. He said traffic was bad the other way. There was no traffic. It was a Sunday night in the suburbs. That's when the details started screaming at me. His lanyard didn't say anything. It was just a gym membership card flipped backward. He never said which police were at our building, and he knew my work schedule, which my mom didn't even know, because I'd swapped shifts that morning through the store's group chat. The same chat Maya once screenshotted to that resale site to prove she had a job and wasn't a scammer. I quietly tried the handle. Nothing. I texted Maya under my jacket. Gray sedan, plate number. The words, "Call 911, not a drill." He caught my eyes in the mirror and said, "Calm as anything. Phone on the seat, bud." I put it down. My hands were shaking so bad it slid off my knee. Then the thing that saved my life happened. A freight train. The crossing arms came down on Delmore Road and we stopped. First in line, red lights washing over the car. A pickup pulled up in the next lane. A woman with her window half down, cigarette smoke drifting out. I didn't scream. I'd already decided screaming gets you hurt. Instead, I pressed my palm flat against the glass and mouthed, "Help me," over and over, crying, pointing at the driver. She stared, long enough that he noticed. He swore under his breath, and I watched him do the math. Witness, plate visible, train blocking the road for another 5 minutes. The second the arms lifted, he whipped a U-turn, drove 4 blocks, slammed the brakes, and unlocked the doors. Out. I was running before the car even fully stopped moving. The police found the sedan burned out in a field 2 towns over a week later. Stolen plates. They never got him. What they did find was that resale site. It was a known hunting ground, and Maya's argument had made her a target. She told Mom everything that night herself, sobbing at the kitchen table. She lost the phone, the account, all of it. She's never once complained. Neither have I. We both know how close 4 minutes of train came to being the only reason I'm still here.